Hey, my beautiful, hold up. Hey, my beautiful lost souls. I thought this was gonna make a difference, but anyways, you guys asked, and so you shall receive. Okay, I am doing the Rihanna tarot reading as you guys have requested. I'm gonna start here and there. Like if I don't really know who to do next, I will put out a few options which you guys have suggested, and I did a poll because that's how you guys decided. I did a poll on my community tab, and everybody said Rihanna, so. Rihanna's who we're doing next, child. You know, I had to really prepare myself for this one because I don't know what type of energy we're into. Y'all know Rihanna's into the occult. Okay, she was the Illuminati queen. Now Doja Cat done took her spot. But we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into all of that. But first things first. Well, first question I want to ask, because nobody asked any questions about Rihanna like that. But the first question I want to ask is, what is her current relationship with ASAP Rocky? No, no, no. You want to know what what I want to ask? What is her current energy? That is the first thing, because I've never done a reading on Rihanna before. Let's see what her current energy is, like how she's feeling nowadays, what's going on. Okay, so boom. So first of all, I had to call her out by her real name, which is Robin Rihanna Fenty. Um, So first of all, right? I'm seeing boom, two of cups. She's in a relationship, right? This talks about either again, maybe she's collaborating with somebody, she's working out business deals, but I think this speaks about her relationship with ASAP Rocky. I'm gonna be real with you. Again, do not believe everything you see on social media, right? I'm not seeing what's in the cards for them. I'm not seeing any like love cards for real, for real. Like, here's my thing. I don't think her and ASAP Rocky are as in love as they keep trying to make themselves out to be. I think the sex is great. I mean, because y'all keep having kids. But as in terms of like, oh, this is my husband, like, are they married? I don't even think they're married, right? Because when you see this card when it in terms of a romantic relationship, this isn't necessarily anything serious because it's the beginning. Hence the two of cups, right? It's the beginning. Y'all are talking, y'all are getting to know each other. Maybe they just went through a rough period. Maybe they had a little bit of an argument. I just don't see them being in a very good place relationship wise. Like, not saying they're not together. You know what I mean? It's not like they're not together. It's just like they're not as in love, giving Bonnie and Clyde like how people think they are. The Sun card came out, which stood out to me. The Sun card speaks about pregnancy, victory. I'm seeing it mainly as pregnancy because as you can see, there's a little baby right here. So honestly, it is giving pregnancy. Is she pregnant again, y'all? I don't know. I feel like Rihanna done felt pregnant so many times. Like, and I don't know how women do it. Like, how do you keep getting pregnant back to back? Like, I know it's possible, but like, I feel like it shouldn't be. Like, that's insane to me. Like, you need to give your coochie a rest. So she could be focusing on this baby, this pregnancy, or a recent victory that she's had in her life. Maybe she's feeling on top of the world. Again, the world card came out, which is a victory card. Does she feel accomplished at this point? Yeah, maybe accomplished. Maybe she feels like she completed a cycle in her life. Ooh, 333. Maybe she's changing a point in her life. Like, this could also mean moving on to something else. Like, yeah, exiting one portion of your life and entering a new phase. Maybe she feels as though she's completed a cycle, like she's stepping into a new her, right? This is almost what I'm getting from this card, like a new self, like a new version of myself. I'm moving on. I'm not the same person I was before, maybe. Strength card. Something could have happened that could have really tested her durability. I'm seeing. Did she like go through something with her ASAP? Something happened in her life that was a little bit shaky and unstable that caused her to have strength. What else? Money could be, I'm not gonna lie, I don't see her as being very abundant around this time. Like, let me look through the cards real quick. Yeah, honestly, again, do not be fooled, you guys. Rihanna hasn't made music in how long, and I don't know how much money she's making from Fenty Beauty. Um, don't be fooled. Again, okay, you could say you're rich, right? Like I could be richer than the next person next to me, but that doesn't mean that I'm doing okay just because I have more money than them. You know what they say, like more money, more problems. Maybe she has more bills to pay. Maybe she didn't pay off her house. Like, you know what I mean? So do not be fooled. Just because they have a lot of money doesn't mean they have enough for them. But yeah, I'm seeing that because the Two of Pentacles. So she's not broke. She's not broke. She's not, it's not giving, Chris Brown. But it's like I don't have enough to live comfortably. Like I don't have enough money to not worry about it. And yeah, the Knight of Pentacles again, being, I see this as her trying to be more responsible with money, not spending it. I mean, you do have kids now, and kids cost money. So I think that might also be a problem. Like, I'm hearing, I gotta feed my kids. I mean, I gotta put foods in their mouth. I gotta put food in their mouth. There could be somebody around her, or she could just be this person that is sneaky, conniving, does something behind somebody's back. Yeah, she might have somebody in her energy who is currently like this, or this is her. I'm not sure. She could be feeling really defensive at this time. Did she run into a recent scandal? Is she like, I don't understand. It's given like feeling like you have to defend yourself, but from who? Like you're a celebrity, and as far as I know, everybody be up Rihanna ass. So I don't know who she feel like this towards. Maybe it's family members, friends, maybe it's interpersonal connections. Anyways, she could be working on collabs around this time, working with different companies, doing brand deals and stuff like that. You will definitely see her out in the media more often. And I say that because now she has a reason to make money. Like I feel like before the kids, she was doing her little thing, she was taking a break, but I feel like now you have to work hard. You know what I mean? Like now you gotta put in the work because you gotta feed your kids. Now you have a reason to go hard. You can't just lay back and chill because now you have to feed a whole family. And if you ask me, I think she makes more money than ASAP Rocky, but that's none of my business. That's none of my business. Anyways, the magician, maybe she's thinking about getting started on something, and yeah, so I'm seeing she may start a new project around this time, something related to her business, maybe release some music. I don't know, I don't really care. Like people keep begging her to release music. I don't care for Rihanna music like that. Like if she went her whole life without making another track, I'll be just fine, but she might do it because yeah, whatever. But it's weird because like there's this energy of like needing to save money and kind of like being a little thinned out with finances, but in some way she feels abundant. So is she making back the money she feel like she doesn't have? I don't know. Some way somehow Rihanna's like kind of stressed about money a little bit, but she's still abundant. I think this is her still acknowledging like I still got my money. Okay, not to quote her, but I still got my money. Okay, my bills ain't paid. I still got my money. So maybe she didn't pay one of her bills and she's kind of stressed out about that. And she's like, you know what? At least I'm still rich. I don't know. That's the energy that I'm getting. Next question is, what is her current relationship with ASAP Rocky? Let's get down to it, child, because y'all keep having babies. What is y'all current relationship? Because are they even married? Stop having kids and not getting married. I don't care what nobody has to say. If you don't want to tie yourself to that person legally, why would you tie yourself to that person spiritually? And spiritually is much worse. Let me just tell you that. So, because when it's spiritually, you can't just tie yourself. Well, I mean, you can, but it's going to be very hard. Anyways, what's her relationship with ASAP Rocky? Wow, you guys. See, I knew it. I knew he was finna get into some shit. It's always some shit with celebrities. Like, haven't we all learned at this point that everything is not what it seems? Okay, first of all, the hangman. There is this sense that there's a hump they can't get over. Not that kind of hump. There's a certain issue that they're not able to resolve. That's what I'm getting. Like we keep fighting about the same shit. Like it's the same shit, different day. And the hangman came out because this is her trying to look at it from a different perspective. Like, am I doing something wrong? Like maybe if we try to like understand each other a bit more, you know what I mean? It feels like when you keep trying to work when a relationship is already dead, but y'all keep trying to get the paramedic and revive it. You know what I mean? Like, but it's giving you need to just let it go. She's trying to look at it from a different perspective, maybe put herself in his shoes. There's a certain hump they're not able to get over. And I see her like distancing herself from him. Like this is her walking away, of course. I think if anything, Rihanna would walk away before he does. But this is her feeling like she wants to walk away, maybe choosing to emotionally distance herself from him. Like you could still date somebody, but you can be emotionally detached from them. Maybe this is her being emotionally detached. I love doing tarot readings, y'all. Like I love finding shit out about people and helping people, but celebrities, I love the tea. Anyways, the Queen of Cups, there's just this energy of like there's a certain like path. Like there's something they keep arguing about. They keep having arguments and it's causing her to be the queen of cups. Like she's trying to contain her emotions, especially if she is pregnant right now, because again, y'all, I can't tell this girl just keep having babies. If she's pregnant right now, her emotions are flared up. You know what I mean? You get very overly emotional. The hormones are rising. So I see this as her trying to contain herself, right? Like she's kind of going through a lot, and that's probably why the strength card came out. Her relationship is playing a big factor in her life right now. It is one of her biggest obstacles at this point, and it's just giving it's a hump they cannot get over. But she's trying to put in the work. She's trying to see it through. I'm not gonna do ASAP Rocky and how does he think about Rihanna because I don't really care. Like, I mean, shit, maybe we should to see if he's cheating. And I'm messy, but this is her. Like, she wants to put in the work. She wants to make it work because at this point they have kids now, and this is why I say, y'all see why I say don't get married if you don't have kids if you don't want to get married. She's trying to put in the work. She's trying to put in the work to make it things better. Damn, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So maybe this is the both of them. This could either just all be her energy or this could be the both of them. I'm seeing this is a very emotional situation for the both of them. Both of them are at this point in their relationship where they're trying to contain and control their emotions. Honestly, y'all, it's low key giving twin flame type energy, like other half, like mirror type energy. At this point, she feels a little bit stuck. Like I just get this sense of I don't know what to do. Boom, Two of Swords, right? Two of Swords. Now this could also talk about the occult, if y'all get what I'm trying to say, but we'll get into that later. But I asked about their their relationship. So there's just this sense of she doesn't know what to do. She feels stuck. It's like again, a path we cannot get over, right? Like say you're walking down a path, like you're with Dora and you're walking down a path and there's an obstacle, but you can't get over it. So it's like, what do we do now? She feels like that, like, what do I do now? Like, I don't know what to do. I keep trying to talk to him. We keep trying to figure this out, but it's not giving, it's not working. It ain't working. Like, I don't know what to do. So she's trying to figure out whether she should leave or stay. Like, is it worth it? I do feel like the kids play a part, and the moon here lets me know that this is something behind the scenes, something like obviously we don't know about this. Like they obviously that's pretty clear. This is making her, it's causing her stress, which I kind of feel bad because she is pregnant around this time. I think she is, y'all. I truly don't know. I don't keep up with them, but last time I saw her, she was pregnant again. So this is causing her immense stress. You know what I mean? It's like one more thing on my plate to worry about. Like I really don't need this right now. Y'all might be a little shocked, I don't know, but money plays a part. Like somebody here is broke or both of them is broke. Like, so, this gives me the vibe she has more money than him, and maybe he's not pulling his own weight. Like I'm getting Cardi B and Offset type tease. Like she has more money than him, but he's not pulling his own weight. I think she's probably thinking about trying to take custody of the kids. Maybe they're not working. It's like when you're planning the escape plan before you escape. Like maybe she's like trying to draft out a plan in her mind. Like if I do leave him, who would have custody of the kids? I see if they do ever like break up and they're trying to battle with custody, I don't see them having a messy breakup, but they might shit. Cause I say that because they've kept things offline so far, like their relationship kind of private. But I see this as her wanting to keep her coins. Like she doesn't want to share with him. Again, maybe finances aren't evenly split. I don't know how, if ASAP Rocky has money, I don't know how he has money. I don't know what he's doing nowadays. Nobody's listening to his music like that. He's not popping no more. Like, how does he have more? I promise you, he don't have more money than her. But this is her feeling like I gotta keep what I can. Like this is my money. I'm not trying to share with you. Yeah, somebody's not happy in this relationship, right? Discontentment. This could also talk about, yeah, I'm making a lot of money, but I don't like how I'm making it. Um, yeah, somebody's just unfulfilled in this relationship. And then the justice card came out. Maybe they will see brighter days together. I don't know, but if not, the justice card talks about legal matters. Is she thinking about taking some shit to court? Like, is she already thinking about trying to have custody of the kids? I don't know. But right now, y'all, guess what came out on the top of the deck? Boom, the hermit card. She feels alone in this like, is this even a relationship if you feel alone? Like, it doesn't even give they're a unit. Like, when you are truly spiritually connected with somebody, y'all become a unit. Like, they're not a unit. And then the Ace of Swords, there's no love here, to be honest, y'all. Like, they just keep fighting, and I think she's thinking about an escape plan, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold you. She's thinking about leaving this man, and yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't believe what you see on the internet. Now, let us ask, how does Rihanna feel about ooh, let me see. Honestly, I don't have any questions. Like, y'all gonna have to start asking specific. We could do Rihanna again, but y'all gonna have to ask questions. Let me see what I want to ask. Okay, y'all, so let's ask, what is Rihanna's relationship with Beyonce? Ooh, because they have yet to do a collab together, and if you want to hear the truth, I've been feel like they didn't like each other, but let's confirm. At this point, I already asked what I wanted to ask, so now I just want to be messy. Ooh, maybe this was what came. Maybe this is why it came out in her reading. Okay, so obviously they don't have a good relationship. There's this energy of I can't trust you. You a sneaky ass bitch. Somebody feels like maybe because I'm in her energy and I'm asking like what's her relationship with Beyonce, whatever. One of the other of them, I feel like somebody feels like the other person is a sneaky ass bitch. Like somebody did something in the past. Maybe somebody could have. Okay, so oh my God, I can't even speak on it. Hold up. So basically, this is all in relation to the area of business, what they're passionate about, which is music, the music industry, areas that they're both in. I'm hearing like, this town ain't big enough for the two of us. Like, you know what I mean? This town ain't big enough for the two of us. As much as they might laugh in each other's faces and kiki kaka, y'all, it's not giving that. The Nine of Wands, like somebody feels like you're not to be trusted, like defensive. And I see this as Rihanna, like, feeling like you always doing something to try to block somebody's career. Like Beyonce's she's a diva. She said it herself, like she's a sneaky bitch. And I've been heard like things about Rihanna blocking people's careers, taking people's beats and shit, taking people's songs, like all of that. So I feel like this is Rihanna like feeling like I gotta protect my, you know what I mean? I gotta defend my little my foundation because Beyonce might come try to fuck shit up. Boom, selfish, sneaky cards. One person, somebody in this energy is very selfish, sneaky, will do whatever they have to do to get ahead. That's what I'm hearing. She do what she got to do to get ahead. She don't give a fuck. Ruthless type energy. Knight of Pentacles. This is all in relation to how they make money, business. It's not just music. It could have started out as in the music industry, but I'm seeing this is going into different areas of business because they do the same kind of thing. They are in the same kind of things. Fashion. Beyonce never dropped the makeup line, but like fashion, music, stuff like that. There's a little bit of emotion in their energy. Somebody's emotional in this energy, and or both of them. So I do feel like because in order for this to come out, they might have known each other on a personal level at one point, had some type of close relationship. It's not like that anymore if they did. Or somebody in this energy is emotional about the other. The Magician. Ooh, is somebody doing magic? I'm hearing Black Magic by Little Mix. Cause it's called Black Magic. Yeah, somebody may be doing magic on the other, y'all. Queen of Wands too. Again, this is about their business, their passion. Somebody doesn't play. So it's like I was waiting for you at the door type shit. Like somebody's waiting for the other person to strike. Like they are very catty, like competitive towards each other. Just very competitive kind of energy. And then boom, Seven of Wands, like feeling defensive, like they've had beef before. It's not beef now, but they're not cool. They're definitely not cool. Boom, it's because they are both well, as I was gonna say, somebody in this energy or both of them, I think this is both of them, are the Empress, right? Fertility, abundance. They are both Empresses. And it's like sometimes you can't have both. Like, you know how when you have a beehive, there can't be two bees in the hive. It's just no way. It doesn't work like that. And that's what I'm hearing for Beyonce and Rihanna. Like they're two queens, and two queens can't be in the same kingdom. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna start competing with each other. That's just what I'm hearing to say. Yeah, somebody feels blocked, like they can't do anything, like stuck in this energy. There's just this sense of somebody blocking the other's career. All right, now we're gonna ask how. I honestly want to be y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm done with this reading. Like I don't want to do no more. Cause there's nothing to say. Like how does Rihanna feel about Chris Brown? Let's see, because did she block his career? Because when I did Chris Brown's reading, it's just giving a vibe like either he feels like that or somebody actually is blocking his career. So let's see, y'all. Did Rihanna block Chris Brown's career? Okay, so honestly, it doesn't feel like she has any beef with Chris Brown. Here's what I'll say, because I asked how does she feel about Chris Brown. She acknowledges, I think she reflects about their past a lot, or I think this is her acknowledging that their past connection had a huge effect. Like it low key kind of changed the trajectory. Like it had a huge effect on them and their careers, right? Because the Tower card came out. Um, I felt like, oop, I'm hearing wherever he goes, he causes destruction, right? She doesn't hate him, but she acknowledges that he has unhealthy, toxic ways. Again, this talks about the dramatic fallout of their relationship, how it all played out on the media. Um, I think she thinks he's pretty destructive. Like, honestly, I'm not getting she hates him, but this is her just looking at him and it's almost like she kind of feels sorry for him. The strength card. She definitely had to have strength when dealing with him. They had a tumultuous relationship. Like it was very toxic. It's giving like twin flame. It's giving Bonnie and Clyde, but in the worst way. Like just and then the I see a lion here, like two lions. Somebody could have Leo in them, like very fiery, passionate connection. Yeah, they talked at one point. I'm not seeing it was anything serious. Like it wasn't giving love. It wasn't giving love. But they talked. They could probably still talk to each. I don't think they do. But this talks about them talking to each other, having a little connection. I think they patch things up later on. Or I think she okay, this is giving the sense of like I forgave you. Like even though you know you did this, you did that, like I forgive you, like almost like I have to forgive you to move on. You know what I mean? I'm not happy about what you did. I'm not happy it had to go out this way, but it is what it is and I'm it's like very mature, like I'm just moving on kind of energy, right? The Wheel of Fortune is here. This is ooh, this is a good card. I'm not sure what it means though in this reading. Let's move on. The Five of Wands. Yeah, their connection, how it played out caused a lot of discourse. Like I'm seeing at the time, everybody like it caused a disruption in the music industry, in the entertainment industry. There could have been a lot of bickering, a lot of fighting, maybe about who was at fault, who hit who, what was going on. Like it was a lot of discourse. This could also talk about the legal battle that they both went through with each other. Just a lot of fighting, a lot of discourse. Like it was a very chaotic relationship. Um, the Knight of Swords is here. Again, she feels like he's very irrational. As you can see, this is quick movement card. He does things without properly thinking. Like it's like almost like he doesn't have a conscience. Like I'm just hearing you don't think when before you do shit. Like you know what I mean? She would not want to get back with him for sure. I see this as like she appreciates him, how can I say this? Like, she has love for him, but she's not in love with him. You got what I'm trying to say? Like, I acknowledge what we both went through. We was young and dumb, and I just forgive you and I moved on. Right? That's that type of energy. But she acknowledges that he's a crash out, basically. He does things without properly thinking. He's the type to just do something and then think about the consequences later. And I think that's one of the main reasons why she probably wouldn't fuck with him again. Yeah, the Five of Swords. Somebody and or both of them in this energy was selfish, only cared about themselves, only thought about themselves. Again, this could represent maybe cheating, possibly. Page of Wands. This could have been a passionate connection. It gave twin flame energy, y'all. Like they just give twin flames. The Queen of Pentacles is here, and then the Empress is here. Maybe this is her acknowledging her own position, or I think maybe he sees her as the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Feminine energy, divine feminine energy, like a beautiful woman with money that's abundant and fertility and fertile, but in the sense of like business and shit like that. Um, hmm, interesting. And then the Two of Wands is here. She's moved on. She's moved on. It's like, I'm not happy it had to go out like that, and it did cause a big. Yup, she's laying the situation to rest. Like I'm through with it. Like she truly doesn't feel like if you would to ask Rihanna like how does she feel about Chris Brown, honestly, it would just be, it is what it is. Like I'm over it. We both did what we did. It was a bad connection, and I've just moved on. I've changed so much since then, and I wish you nothing but the best, right? Period, y'all. That's all I could muster up to ask. Oh wait, hold up. Did Rihanna sell her soul? Let's ask that. Bitch, we can't go off the hook without asking that question. Y'all, I'ma just use this card because this was the card that came out. Y'all, I literally cannot make this up. I said, did Rihanna sell her soul? Y'all, literally 2 seconds later, guess what card fell out? Guess what card fell out? I don't even gotta explain this card. What? I mean, we already knew that, but it's just the way it fell out for me. Like, it's spirit saying, yup, like, she sold her soul. And her soul is still sold. I think what she has done, it's reversible because there's a chain here. She's still chained. She's a puppet. Let me just say that. She sold her soul. She's not happy about it for sure. Something to do with money, Tower card. Yeah. She sold her soul. And I think she regrets it, but she's chained to the industry now. It's nothing you could do. Maybe that's why she doesn't want to do music anymore. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this reading on Rihanna as y'all requested. I'm gonna keep Oh yeah, so look out, periodically check my community tabs cuz I will be doing another poll for you guys so you guys can select who we have on the next reading. And if you want to enter in a suggestion, just comment down below what celebrity y'all want me to read and comment down the questions y'all want me to ask if you have any questions. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Mwah.